Meantime, President Trump is launching a new effort to end the war in Ukraine.
That's right. He's meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy at the White House today. And a sit-down with Russian President Vladimir Putin may not be far behind. Let's go to Doug Luzader, live for us in Washington with the details. Hey, Doug.
Good morning. And with this Middle East peace plan now in the works, the president seems to be turning his full international attention to trying to resolve the war in Ukraine. The Russian drone attacks are unrelenting as the war in Ukraine rages on. And President Trump, on the heels of a Middle East peace deal, thinks he can end it.
And I think we're going to have this one done hopefully soon.
That came just after Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy touched down in the United States this week for his meeting today with Trump. He's looking for more help, specifically long-range U.S. Tomahawk cruise missiles for strikes deep into Russia, making it clear that they will not be used for civilian targets.
This is the big difference between Ukraine and Russia. That's why if we speak about long range, we speak only about military goals. That's it.
But Trump also spoke with Russian President Vladimir Putin yesterday, as Russia warns that the missiles would be a provocation. The two now plan to meet soon, and immediately after the call, the president sounded skeptical about providing the Tomahawks.
They're very vital. They're very powerful. They're very accurate. They're very good, but we need them too. So I don't know what we can do about that.
But for Zelenskyy, it is imperative. And look for him today to lay out his case while he has the president's ear.
He didn't really weigh in clearly one way or the other, but it's clearly top of mind for Trump. And we know that Zelenskyy is going to want a commitment, especially ahead of this summit between Putin and Trump.
Yeah, and a critical question for the White House when it comes to this potential summit with Putin is whether Putin is really interested in a deal or if he is just trying to buy time. Bob and Brooke.
Speaking of deals, Doug, what is the latest on the shutdown? We're entering day 11 now and entering the weekend now. It doesn't look like there's going to be any kind of a deal anytime soon, still.
Yeah, I mean, it seems almost certain we're going into next week, and beyond that, it's not clear. I mean, we've still seen vote after vote coming out essentially the same way. The Republicans tried a different tactic yesterday, where they offered up just the idea of just a defense funding bill, just to get that across the finish line. Democrats are holding firm on this, and right now the standoff continues.
Day 11, as I said. All right, Doug Luzader live for us in Washington. We appreciate it, Doug. Thank you.